Welcome to the smART Pixelator 2.0 tutorial. In this video, we'll show you what's inside the box, how to set it up, basic user instructions, and how to create one of the preloaded activities. The smART Pixelator 2.0 by Flycatcher gives you a platform for endless creativity and fun for ages 7 and up. The smART Pixelator 2.0 is compatible with all standard 5mm beads. This means you can use our pixelator beads sold separately or any other 5mm beads you already have. The first thing you should do is download the free smART Pixelator 2.0 app for your phone or tablet from Google Play or the Apple App Store. This will give you step-by-step crafting projects to show you how to make your own designs. Check out our short clip on how to get and use the app. Inside the box, you will find the following items. The smART Pixelator 2.0 device, a content cartridge with a variety of 50-plus preloaded activities, 4 bead trays, a user manual, smART Pixelator 2.0 uses 4 AA batteries, which are not included in your package. Turn over the device and open the 2 battery compartments. Insert 2 AA batteries in each compartment, making sure they are positioned according to the indicated polarity. Screw back the battery compartments into place. Now set your smART Pixelator 2.0 on a flat surface. Turn it on with a short press on the power button you see at the top left corner of the device. If you haven't already inserted the content cartridge that came with your smART Pixelator 2.0, you will be prompted to insert it now. Gently put it into the slot at the back of the device. Once inserted, you'll see an animation loading on the screen and the first activity will be displayed. To turn off your smART Pixelator 2.0, press the power button again. After 30 minutes of no activity, the device will turn off by itself. Before it's turned off, it will blink the blue LED light for 10 seconds to warn you it's going to turn off. If you press any button at that time, it will stop the device from turning off. If you see the battery icon blinking on the display, it means you need to replace the batteries. That's it. You're set to play. Now let's go over the 5 control buttons. The square button is your home button. Tap it any time to return to the first activity on your cartridge. The right-facing arrow takes you to the next step in any activity. The left-facing arrow takes you back a step in any activity. The pentagon button takes you to the next activity. The circle button takes you to the previous activity. Now let's create a bead activity. First, place a bead tray on top of the display screen. Make sure the tray is placed securely by aligning the horizontal slots on the smART Pixelator 2.0 device with the slots on the tray facing up. Gently press it to make sure it's secure. We'll make the cat medallion, which is the third activity on the cartridge. Tap the pentagon button twice to get to the third activity. Tap the right arrow button to go to the first step of the activity. As you can see, in the first step, the yellow pins are lit up. That means you should put yellow beads on those pins. Once all the yellow lit pins have yellow beads on them, tap the right arrow button to move to step number 2. The second step lights up a few red pins. Complete step 2 by placing red beads onto the pins that are lit up red. Once all the red lit pins have red beads on them, tap the right arrow button again to move to the next step. The third step lights up blue pins. Complete step 3 by placing blue beads onto the pins that are lit up blue. Then tap the right arrow button to move to the next step. In step 4 of this activity, you can see one pin flashing on and off. That means you will be using black beads. Place a black bead on this pin to complete the cat activity. There you have it, your first smART Pixelator 2.0 bead creation. To finish the activity, you need to use an iron. This step must be done by an adult in a safe setting. Carefully lift up the tray containing your creation and place it onto a flat surface away from other objects. Heat an iron to its highest setting. Make sure to use a regular iron and not a steam iron. Once the iron is heated, take ironing paper or regular parchment paper and set it on top of the bead design. Make sure that the paper covers the entire creation. Gently iron the paper surface, which will heat up the beads underneath. Go back and forth over the paper. There is no need to apply pressure. Once you see that the beads have melted together, you're done. Turn off the iron and unplug it. Place it in a safe place to cool. Let the beads cool down for 1 minute. Then flip the bead tray over and let the beads cool for another minute. Make sure the beads are totally cool. Remove the bead tray and set it aside. Gently separate the beads from the ironing paper. Ta-da! You just created your first smart pixel beads design. Make sure to check out our other videos to learn more. The smART Pixelator 2.0 lets you create over 50 step-by-step activities or use any of your smart device photos to create your own designs. You can also make bead creations that include up to 4 trays and even build 3D designs. Use smART Pixel beads or smART Pixel pegs, both of which are sold separately. You can also use your own 5mm craft beads. Make sure to catch us on social media for tips, tricks, and ideas. Just picture, pixelate, and play.